Hello and welcome back to my new amazing tutorial. At the end of this video you will learn 1. How to make this vector image. 2. Which tools you need to use for this kind of illustration. Before watching this video, please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to get the notification for the next awesome video tutorials. So, let's get started. Okay, before we start to make a vector image of this lady, let's have a look at some basics first. At first, when we open the Illustrator, we will see this screen. All recent project images will be shown here. We can open the project or we can create a new project by clicking to create a new button. Then we will select the page size we want to work on. And these are the page setting. Then, we will select this page size and click create. So, this is the blank page of the Illustrator. On the right side, you will find the layer panel. By clicking this icon you can see the layer panel. On the left side, we have tools panel. The followings are the tools we will use the most to create that illustration. 1. Selection tool, V is the shortcut in the keyboard. 2. Direct selection tool. 3. Pen tool. 4. Pencil tool. 5. Shape builder. And 6. Brush tool. 7. Eyedropper tool. So let's practice how these tools work. Let's make a shape first. Double-click on the color picker icon to open the color picker window and select different colors. Select Selection tool. It is used to move any object. Direct selection tool. It is used to move only one node or corner of the line. Pencil tools is very useful for freehand drawing, like making hair. When we draw we will close the shape, then using fill tool we can switch between line and fill inside. The shortcut is Shift+X. The pen tool is used to draw by clicking on specific places. If we hold down the mouse button and drag it, rubber corner will be activated, and we will have a smooth corner. And when again we want to adjust the node, we can use the direct selection tool. For the brush tool, we can select different sizes and brush templates to draw. For example, click on brush templates on the right side of the screen and then select the brushes from the down menu. You will find lots of preset. Okay, let's remove everything to work on Shape Builder. First, let's create two shapes and give them different colors. So we have two different colors now. Select both shapes and hold down Alt to subtract. And simply drag the mouse, it will add the shapes and combine them into one object. See here. They are separate, but very accurate in shapes on top of each other. Click Ctrl+Z this to undo. Then select both again. This time press Alt and drag in the center of the shapes. Now move the shapes, they are separate. So Shape Builder is working with intersecting lines or strokes. Another important thing we can see is the arrangement of the layers. Let's open the layer panel. See here, you will find all the layers. If you click on this circle, it means you can work on that specific layer. For arrangement, we usually use the shortcut. Okay, we are done with basics. Let's start how to make the illustration of this picture. First, prepare two layers, one for the main image which we will put at the bottom, and one for the illustration on the top. Then select the pen tool to make the shape. We will start with the body towards the face. So, keep in mind always try to draw and color from near to far. When completed the draw using the pen tool, select the eyedropper tool and select the jacket color so it will automatically be applied to the selected shape. Then you can click on Swap Fill and Stroke to off the fill and have only the stroke. So the same procedure we will use to continue making the shapes. This time we will use the shape builder and press Alt while dragging on the shape to delete the extra shapes. Let's make the stroke color something to red for more visibility. Then draw another shape and select both strokes and use the shape builder to subtract again. The other parts will be the same, so I will fast forward this. Please let me know in the comment below if you still have any confusion or questions. See, most of the time I am just using shape builder to make the shape of the objects. When I only drag with the left mouse button it combines the shapes, but when I click use Alt keyboard button with it, it subtracts that shape. By mouse wheel button you can zoom and out. The jacket part is ready, now we can fill it. For the hair part, please watch it at the end of this video. While drawing the shape, if it was in fill mode, press Shift X to swap into stroke mode. For the face, it is very good to start from those highlights and shades. We will use the same technique by swapping the stroke into fill by using Shift X, so like this, we can combine all the strokes using the shape builder. We can use a pencil to draw quickly those shapes which don't need too many smooth lines. Then again we will select the stroke and press Shift X to swap stroke into fill. Press Shift and Alt while creating the shape to make an accurate circle. Now, let's use Brush tool to make eyelash. First, we need to select a brush type from the library. Then set the size and check. If the brush size was not the desired size, first make one sample. Then make the size of the brush smaller so that the brush sample you made will be smaller, then you can easily draw other shapes with that size. You can make all the shapes like this. Then make another eye using the same procedure. This time we will use gradient tool to make the eye colors. The top part darker and the bottom part lighter. While the stroke is selected, click on gradient tool. Press I in the keyboard or select eye picker tool. Then click on the eye to pick a color from there. Then drag and drop the color from the color picker into the gradient bar. Then again press I in the keyboard to select eyedropper tool. Then drag and drop the color from the color picker into the gradient bar. Now, drag and drop the by left mouse clicking in the shape itself to draw gradient color direction. For now, as we need to make another shape, let's swap the stroke and the fill. Draw the shape using the pencil tool and send the shape to the back. Then swap the color from the stroke into the fill. And it should be in the back of all. Then draw the white part of the eye. And delete extra shapes using the eraser. After making the lips line, fill the shapes of the lips, then swap the color to work on the highlighted areas. Let's use pencil for this part. When there is a gap between lines, it will not fill correctly, so let's fix this gap, then we can fill the color correctly. Then select Shape Builder and click on the upper part of the lips to build that shape. Then select that shape and press I in the keyboard, then select the color you want to apply. We can delete the unnecessary lines and shapes by selecting and pressing the Delete key in the keyboard. Press V to select the selection tool and select eye details. Press Alt while dragging to duplicate it. Select the eye stroke and press I to copy the same eye color from another side. Then select Gradient tool and drag and drop on the top of the shape to adjust the color. We will use the same technique to finalize this. It is very important to draw the highlighted parts and the darkened parts. So I am going to fast forward this until there is any important point to discuss about. Please let me know if you have any questions on any part of this in the comments section below. The vector image is ready now. Thanks for watching this video until the end. Please subscribe and press the bell icon for more awesome tutorials. Hello and welcome back to my new amazing tutorial. At the end of this video you will learn 1. How to make this vector image. 2. Which tools you need to use for this kind of illustration. Before watching this video, please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to get the notification for the next awesome video tutorials. So, let's get started. Okay, before we start to make a vector image of this